It's a beer lover special right now on Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. Chef Matt Wyrick is in from the New Albanian Brewing Company, and he's brought plenty of beer and plenty of secrets to cooking with it. He'll be making a salmon dish that you will learn the secrets to, and it's a dark chocolate lager mousse that is left to die for. You're going to enjoy the secrets to that because you can make it in your own home once you learn the secrets. And our very own host, Tim Laird, is whipping up a cocktail. It's a margarita made with beer. You don't want to miss that. Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live starts right now.
From Kitchen Theater at Sullivan University, this is Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live with your host, Kentucky's own Kevin Harnett, and America's Chief Entertaining Officer, Tim Laird. Here now, ready to reveal the secrets, Kevin Harnett.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. We're in the Kitchen Theater, and you're about to learn the secrets to some of the best cooking with beer that we've ever had on the show. If you love beer and you love food, you will love today's show. Chef Matt Wyrick is in from the New Albanian Brewing Company, and he's revealing some secrets to cooking with the special craft that they do just across the river on the sunny side. What do you say we get our show started? Let's bring in our host, who will be making a creative cocktail as well,
Yes.
Tim Laird.
Hello, Kevin.
Wow, what a crowd.
Boom, look at that. Woo-hoo! I'll tell you, awesome crowd.
And they are in for a treat. How many beer lovers do we have here? There we go. And they are in for a treat learning how to cook with a craft.
Absolutely. How about beer margaritas? Anybody in like margaritas? Oh, yeah.
A half
Wait a
of one.
minute. I know, see, that sounds strange, but it really is delicious, light, and we'll prove that.
Well, and today's show is not all about beer or margaritas. We actually have some fine food here, and I know you're going to get us through the show.
I'm looking forward. Thank you, Kevin.
You bet.
As Kevin mentioned, it's a great day to be in Kitchen Theater, and I am so excited. Yes, I love beer. Yes, I love food. Put them together. Great. Anyway, without further ado, I want to welcome from the New Albanian Brewing Company, Chef Matt Wyrick. Chef.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Chef, I found this over on backstage, and I thought I'd bring it out here. And tell us about what we have here in this pint.
This is our Optimus. It's an Imperial IPA, 10.7%, 100 IBUs. It's a
That's kicked up.
glorious, glorious beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. My compliments to the brewmaster.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Dave.
All right. Chef, tell us about what you're going to make first.
All right, I'm going to start off with a Mediterranean salmon.
Okay.
That I've cured with Earl Grey tea.
Wow.
And that'll be served with some saffron basmati rice.
Excellent.
And we'll do that with a little bit of shiitake mushrooms and an olive oil powder with red vein sorrel.
What do we do first here? And again,
right.
Here's that Earl Grey tea on top of that.
Earl Grey tea, yeah. You want to we take this very nice piece of salmon from the Mediterranean.
That is
see
beautiful. Oh my gosh, is
all
that
the fat
gorgeous?
lines. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh.
So we've cured this. It takes, we want to put that on there about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And it goes and steeps in the flavors to it. Just like a nice tea you want to steep. So we'll salt up this guy a little bit.
Okay.
So we'll take the bigger piece first and set that guy in there.
Okay.
And salt it side down.
There's that sizzle you want to hear.
Yep. Get that kind of going. You got a piece.
And that'll be the presentation side. So that goes down first, and that's the other side was where the skin was, and already you can see there's a little crust building up on the outside there.
A little salt. And then at this point, from the vegetable oil, I'll add a little olive oil. Give a little more flavor.
A little flavor. Oh, I can just smell it. Again, can you smell that? How that fish is just coming together with the olive oil and then Earl Grey. It's actually, I can smell the spices. It really is amazing.
So it's something you have at home, very nice and easy to do. So we've seared this side. Now we're going to add some mushroom stock.
So that's just a little mushroom stock, and you've had that boiling down too. Wow.
So this will start our braise.
That's where those, chef was talking about that burning, the scars everywhere. All this.
Goes everywhere.
Yeah, you're just calmly here. The thing's on fire. I'm backing up over here. Chef's going,
Yeah.
I need a new coat anyway. This one's getting a little...
Get a little old. And throw it in our oven here.
Okay, so the oven's been heated to what temperature? About 350?
About
or
350.
All right, so that goes in there.
Yep, and I'll go in for about 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
At
No more.
At most.
Because all
At
you did
most.
was get that little crust on the skin, and then 2 minutes to finish it off.
And
That
then,
mushroom stock, really, I'll tell you, when you put the mushroom stock in there, oh, I just love the flavor of that. Can you do, you know when you buy the dried mushrooms, can you do that with your stock? Is actually when you rehydrate them with the water? Could that be what you reserve and use
yeah,
that for?
it's a great way of doing it. It's actually what this is.
Oh, excellent. So again, you can't get all the mushrooms fresh all the time, but if they're dry, soak in the
dry,
water.
yeah.
Don't throw away the water. Use this for any stock when you're cooking anything. Chicken, fish,
Chicken, fish, soup,
soup. Oh yeah.
and then we'll grab our salmon.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I'm guessing it's almost plate up time.
It is plate up time.
My favorite time, plate up time. It is. And you have a nice little ring here.
Nice, right in the center.
And actually, if you don't get the professional like chef's rings, you can go to the hardware store, get those little PVC rounds. Those will work.
It's a great way to get height. Throw a salmon right on top here.
Oh. Oh wow, that looks
It's
absolutely
beautiful.
fabulous.
And then we're going to go do our little salad here on top.
Okay.
This is a red vein sorrel. If you want to try this, it's super lemony.
Yeah, look how beautiful. I mean, look how beautiful this is. I mean, you have all the nice red color in there. Oh, and lemony, you're saying?
Very lemony.
Wow. That is lemony. It really is.
We toss this with a little bit of olive oil.
That's really all you need.
Little olive oil, tiny little bit of salt.
There's so much flavor to that it's, oh.
Then the same olive oil, putting right back on top.
With the powder. The tapioca.
The tapioca
and
malted
olive.
extract. And there you go.
There it is. Awesome, Chef. Wow. All right. One of our lucky members in the audience gets to taste this fabulous salmon dish that Chef Matt created, and there's more. So stay tuned for that. We're going to show you the secrets coming up on Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. I'm Kevin Harnett, and it is a lucky day in Kitchen Theater for one of our audience members. Patty Bailey is here. Patty, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Have you enjoyed the show so far?
Loved it.
Tim had such a reaction to this sorrel when he popped it in his mouth. I wanted to try this myself. So it was lemony. Wow. It is kind of lemony, isn't it?
It sure is. Wow.
That's neat. Pass that around. You all try that.
Amazing.
That's that is amazing, and I have a feeling what's even more amazing is probably the salmon that he's prepared. So if you would like, you can take a taste, not only with the rice, the powder, the salmon. You've been to the New Albanian before. Have you ever had this dish? You're going to get it next time you go? You know it's good when you get one of those. Very good.
It's wonderful.
Awesome. Well, the audience is going to have a chance to take a taste of this after the show. Appreciate you coming up. I know that your group here supporting local charities from across the area. Oldham County or North
Yes,
Oldham?
I think it was North Oldham.
North Oldham?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, we appreciate you all
Thank
taking
you.
part in the high
Good
school
being
charity
here.
event. You bet.
Thank you.
You say you like the Optimus?
Yes, indeed.
Want to take a taste of that?
Great.
There you go. Cheers. We have much more to come.
Goes great with the fish.
Full of ooms. We love that. Patty, thank you.
Right, thank you.
We have many more secrets from Matt Wyrick as we continue with our show here. It's one of my favorites. How about a chocolate mousse made with some lager? What do you say we get to that, Tim?
Thank you, Kevin. Absolutely. I'm excited. Matt, this sounds like a winner. I'm telling you, I can't wait to see how you put this together. So what do we start with first?
All right, so this is a black lager chocolate mousse.
Okay.
We can start first here, melting our chocolate.
Chocolate.
This is 7 ounces of a 64% chocolate.
Very dark chocolate.
Very
rich.
dark, very rich.
And over
very
a double
rich.
boiler here, so you don't burn.
Nice and low.
Very nice.
And then what we're going to do here with our mixer, we're going to take 2 cups of cream.
That's off to a good start right there. Yeah, doesn't that look good?
Sweet and tasty.
Yes.
I'll go and bring this guy up.
You always want to start out slow. I made the mistake when I turned it on high, and but chef's a professional.
Sort of. So we're at this at medium speed.
Okay.
The longer it takes to aerate it, the more volume you get.
So that's the whole idea behind that too. Is
Exactly. And we'll take 4 egg yolks.
just the yolks.
Just the yolks. Then we have simple syrup here. It's a 1/4 cup and 1 tablespoon.
Okay. And is that 1-to-1 sugar to water, simple syrup?
Yes.
Okay. I use that in a lot of my cocktail shop. Simple syrup.
It's a great mixer.
It's a good thing, isn't it?
It's a great mixer.
Then more aerating going on here.
More aerating. That's
That's
what goes into mousse.
And that is the secret to a good mousse, right? You want to
Yeah.
get all that air incorporated, you know, the cream, your eggs, everything you got going.
And as soon as our cream here starts to foam, and a little pinch of salt.
So salt in the cream.
Salt.
Once it starts to foam, okay.
Now we're going to put these guys over a double boiler. We're going to go and slightly cook the eggs, and we're making a sabayon right now.
That's what they call a sabayon. So it's basically the cream or the eggs.
The eggs and simple syrup with
simple
sugar.
syrup. And that's a dessert dish too, right?
Yeah.
Sabayon.
Yeah. And this is one component to the guy. So a little bit of technique involved with this.
The secret is you got to keep doing that, because otherwise you don't want to stop. You're going to have scrambled eggs.
Exactly.
You want to get that air volume in there, and it's a lot of work.
It's a little bit of work. And want to go on the heat and take it off the heat so we don't overcook the eggs. And want to constantly get the stuff off the edges. If you don't, then once again you get the scrambled eggs.
Perfect.
And we're starting to get a little volume. We'll kick this up 1 notch. All right, we're starting to be at soft peaks. So once we get to medium peaks here, we're going to go and add about 1 cup of our smoked black lager. So we'll start this in nice and slowly.
I'm going to do this to all my cream recipes. Just bring the smoky lager in there, and you can do anything with that, right? That we can
Yeah.
pop on other cakes.
Yeah, certainly. We'll bring this back up here.
Now you're really going to see, I can see the ribbon stage now, just falling down
Yeah.
into that. Wow, you just turned on yourself onto high there. Did you see that? All of a sudden, the mixer went up another level, so did Chef. He, kind of gives it a nice, beautiful, chocolatey color in there, too.
Exactly, it goes great with chocolate. Oh. All right.
That's a big bowl.
It is a big bowl. You get used to this type of thing in the restaurant world.
I mean, that is beautiful. Like you said, that nice kind of yellowish.
Yeah.
That went from
You can see all those ribbons
gold
right
to
on top.
ribbons.
They sit right on top there.
All right, so in goes the chocolate.
Yep, we want to do 1/3 of the chocolate first. And you want to start incorporating this guy.
Okay.
It's nice folds.
So that's the folding technique now, right?
Yeah. Get underneath it. You want to scrape your bowl.
Because you work so hard getting all that air in there, you don't want to deflate it by just...
Exactly.
So-
It's very easy to do. And you have to work very quick at this point because your chocolate will start to set up right there on top.
So there's our base.
There's our base.
basically.
I'm going to take a whipped cream, make sure everything is incorporated. Once again, don't do 1/3 to start it.
Third at a time.
Go and temper it in. And here's where you start to see the volume.
So where it starts to... Oh, absolutely. I can see this all.
Yeah. And we're going to add the rest of our cream here. Set that guy. Get every last little
I was
bit
going to
in
say,
there.
don't leave any in the bowl.
No, you don't want to at all. And then the last stage is here. Very gentle when you go and do this. See, it's all that oxygen you want.
There it is. Folding technique.
Then after you do this, you want to set it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And it'll help with the setup.
That sets up. All right.
So we have a raspberry puree we make in house.
Okay.
A few little
Of
dots.
course, we
in this
know
guy.
raspberries and chocolate definitely go together. Right?
Humble, humble. I like to have a little fun with this guy.
Oh, look at that, chef. The work of love coming together.
Work of love.
Wow. Those are
Some
giant tweezers.
Yeah, when you work
Where
with...
do I find those? Does Walgreens carry these?
So a little raspberry, as well as a little bit of our basil microgreens here. Put that right on top.
Wow. Chef. Awesome. Oh my God. That's worth the trip right there, Chef.
Yeah.
Chef Matt, thank you for joining us.
A lot of fun.
Sharing a lot of secrets, and of course the audience loves chocolate. Yes. All right, stay with us because coming up I'm going to show you a little twist on a margarita, beer margaritas. So stay with us for more Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. It's time to wrap up this edition of the show. You've learned some fine secrets from Chef Matt Wyrick over at the New Albanian Brewing Company in Southern Indiana, and what a wonderful treat it's been.
Oh,
Tim, this has been
fantastic.
unbelievable. Look at this. Left for us to taste is the mousse here.
This is what a treat.
The audience is about ready to throw something at us. They're like, what?
I know, I thought it was ours. You know what's funny is, Kevin, you stole this from the chef. He was taking it back.
Tim, there's one thing I love, and that's chocolate. Now, I could eat fine food all day,
Right.
and your cocktails I could drink all day, but one thing I absolutely am a huge fan of, and everybody knows that watches the show, is chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh, wow. Not only did I take it from the chef, I'm taking it from you.
I know you are. Just tease me that one bite, and it's gone. Oh, that was great. I'll tell you, you know what? That is light and creamy and full of texture. I mean, oh my God, all that work
It's
paid
worth
off. Chef
the
did an
time. I'm
incredible
not
job.
sure I could do it, but I do know the secrets, but I think that I would just go over to the New Albanian.
We do have to wrap up the show, Kevin.
Go ahead. Don't let me slow you down.
Kevin, while Kevin's enjoying that wonderful chocolate
What do you
mousse, anyway, but you get the smoky flavor from the beer that comes out of that lager too. That's delicious. Anyway, speaking of beer margaritas, gang. This is an easy recipe to do. Very light and refreshing. It sounds like it might not go together, but it actually works. Anyway, in a pitcher I have 12 ounces. You want to use a light Pilsner beer for this, whatever you have. And then to that, this is actually just about 4 ounces of that frozen limeade. You know, you can get in the can. I use that. I cheat the recipe a little bit, so use the frozen limeade, which already has the sugar in there. So lime, sugar, everything there. That goes in. That's part of the margarita that happens. And of course, you can't have margarita without tequila. And this is one of my favorites when I'm making margaritas. This is El Jimador. This is the Blanco. That's actually 100% blue agave. Look for the 100% blue agave so you know it's quality tequila. Now this is going to make 2 cocktails here. So 4 ounces up there.
Or so.
That goes in. Anyway, a quick little stir. And what happens is that beer adds that carbonation, and again, all these other flavors are going to come together. And then, Kevin, do you like salt or no salt on your glass?
A little salt.
Okay, so here's what I do ahead of time. I take my glass, and I only salt half of it. So I can make these ahead of time. So if you like salt, you drink from this side, Kevin. If you don't like salt, I'll go over here from this side.
One of us is going to be upside down trying to drink
right.
out of this one glass, so.
So anyway, that goes.
Your turn.
Oh, my friend, the chief meteorologist, Kevin Harnett. Too many chiefs here in the kitchen, isn't there? Anyway, here, this goes in, a little squeeze of fresh lime on top. Kevin, we're going to give this a try. Cheers, my friend. Let's see how we did on the beer margarita.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
Refreshing.
I had to tell you, I was a little hesitant.
You were, weren't you?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this it truly is light, refreshing. Still has that wonderful tequila notes that come out of it because again, you want to taste the spirit and don't want it over stickily sweet and all that. But let me just
You're
check.
amazing with stuff like this, Tim. Truly. I mean, who would ever think of this besides Tim Laird?
A lot of testing. A
Yeah.
lot of testing.
That's great.
From the test kitchen to yours. So anyway, enjoy beer margaritas. Wonderful.
Yeah. The only thing I had a little better than that was this chocolate.
And
No,
and it goes great
nothing
with
against your
chocolate.
cocktail, Tim.
Cheers, Kevin.
Good.
What a great audience. You guys are awesome.
We want to make sure we thank our audience for being here.
Thank them.
If you're looking to be a member of our audience, it's easy to do. Just visit us online at newlocaltv.com and you'll have a chance to sit in our audience as well. Send in that form right there at newlocaltv.com. You can also find the recipes while you're there, not only from Matt and the New Albanian Brewing Company, but all the other restaurants we've been to across the region. And you'll also note the restaurant guide right there online. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harnett, and on behalf of all of us from B&B Productions, we'll see you next time on Secrets of Louisville Chefs.
Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live is recorded in front of a live studio audience.